everybody. In this little tune I'm just going to run through TextWrap in InDesign to clarify a few questions that I've had in regards to how it works. You can see here I've got a text frame which I have split into 4 columns, and I prefer to actually have all my text in one text frame. I don't like to thread the frames unless I need to, sort of from page to page. And you can see I just adjust, then I can adjust the columns by clicking on the columns tool in the control panel. It gives me more flexibility, and it means that if I change my mind about the way I want my column set up or any of my layouts, I can do it fairly easily and responsively, I guess. So here I have an image and a chunk of text as a header, and what I would like to do is I would like to put a text wrap on this picture. So I can go ahead and just click on text wrap here. Whoops. Click on the object first and click on text wrap, and you can see it applies a text wrap straight away. The limitations is that it doesn't have the full range of options available for me to work with text wrap up here in this little shortcut bar. So I need to go into Window and text wrap and bring up the text wrap box, and you can see that there are some more options available for me. I can change the overall, oops. If I have the lock on, I can change proportionally the overall wrap of the object, or I can turn the lockbox off and change them according to the individual sides that I want to actually manipulate. So that is kind of useful. You can wrap top or jump object or jump to next column. Goes across to the next page. So there are a few different other options available in there. But one of the tricky things with using InDesign, and it's a bit of an InDesign secret, is that if I now want to put this image or this piece of text on top of my photo, you can see that it automatically jumps behind. Now, even if I had that on a separate layer, I'll just show you quickly. I'll just cut that, lock that, and I'll put this on the other layer. You can see that my text wrap is still going, or my text is still jumping behind the image, and that is actually to do with one of InDesign's many little secrets, and it's in the Preferences dialog. So let me just go into Edit and Preferences, and let's go into Composition. Now in Composition you'll see that there's an option here, text wrap only affects text beneath. So let's click that on, and I just need to say at this point that if you're working in the preferences and you have a document open, it only changes the preferences for that document. So if you want to change this across your program, whenever you open it and open a new document, you would need to close down the document you have open and make this alteration to the preferences with no documents open. So just a heads up there. So I'm going to say OK, and you can see automatically, even though that's on another layer, we can now see that text. So if I cut that off that layer, put it back on this layer, let's try. I can never remember the keyboard shortcut for paste in place. Oh, it's locked, that's why. Control Shift Alt V, and there's our text back, and you can see it's now sitting on top of that image instead of wrapping below the image. One of the fabulous things about working with text wrap is that you can create bespoke shapes. So you can edit the frame just as you would edit any diagram or drawing, and you can go into the direct selection tool and you can just click on the anchor points to change the wrap. So that obviously didn't affect anything because there's no text there, but let's just try it from the bottom corner. And you can see, well, you can't really see, but I'll show in a moment, that the text is now wrapping around this new bespoke shape. Now I can actually alter the frame on my image to like that as well. Not a good idea there because I can't see what's going on. And I can change my text wrap so that it's wrapping around that strange shape that I have created. And in saying that, you can actually add anchor points using the anchor point tool. You can convert the direction point, so you can convert the way it works. So you have complete ability to manipulate as you choose using that. So when you're creating subheaders in bodies of text, my suggestion is that you put a text wrap on them, add your images in, and that way then it becomes really responsive as you're moving items around your page. Good luck.